Good morning to one and all. Okay. Yesterday class we discussed about the De Morgan's theorem and some of the example problems, how we derive the expression or simplify the expression using Boolean functions and De Morgan's theorem. Okay. So next one topic in your syllabus is the Boolean functions. Okay. And also all the students must and should verify the syllabus of your as per the syllabus, what are the topics will be covering. Okay, so all the students must and should follow that one, then only you can understand which topic will be going on. Okay, so this is the one of the topic in our syllabus, that is the Boolean functions. Okay, so Boolean algebraic expressions are different. This is the Boolean functions. Okay. So what the Boolean functions can be represented as? The Boolean function can be described by an algebraic expression consist of binary variables and the constants 0 and 1 and the logic operation symbol. Okay, that means the Boolean function can be described by the algebraic expression. So algebraic expression means it is the combination of different variables, that is x, y, z, a, b, c, like that one. Okay, so those variables will be, specially the variables we consider in the expression is binary variables. Okay, and the constant, that means the value we can consider for the variables is always zeros and ones, and these variables, that is the binary variables, will be having a relation with logical operation symbols. Okay, so and another important point in the Boolean functions is for a given value of binary variables, the function can be equal to 0 or 1. That means the function which will be having a total binary variables, the total function will be must and should again equal to 0 or 1. Okay, so if you observe here the function, the one of the example function, that is f1 is equal to x plus y bar z. Okay, so this is the Boolean function. F1 is the Boolean function. Already in the definition I already told you that it is the it consists of binary variables. Okay, the binary variables are generally x, y, z we consider here. These are combined with logic operation symbols, that is the plus. Okay, plus or into y bar into z. So these all are the logical operations. Okay, so and again another important thing here is Boolean function, that is can be equal to 0 or 1. Already I mentioned that point in the that one, that is the function can be equal to 0 or 1. అంటే మనకి ఫంక్షన్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు 0 అండ్ 1 ఆర్ 1కి ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, అలా ఈక్వల్ అయ్యే వేరియబుల్స్ని మాత్రమే మనం కన్సిడర్ చేసుకుంటాం. అంటే కాన్స్టెంట్ వాల్యూస్ జనరల్లీ 1 అండ్ 0. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ద ఫంక్షన్ f1 ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అంటే ఫంక్షన్ f1 అనేది 1కి ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి అని అంటే ఏ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకోవాలి? Generally the possibilities, if x is equal to 1 or y is equal to 0 or z is equal to 1, then only the function f1 is equal to 1. So if you consider x is equal to 1, okay, we can substitute in the place of x is equal to 1 plus, here what is the value we consider here? Y is equal to 0. Okay, so here what is the symbol? Y bar means 0 bar, that is value is 1. Okay, so into z is equal to 1. Okay, then 1 into 1. Okay, like that one we can consider if x is equal to 1 or y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1. So these are the possibilities. Okay, if you want to consider f1 is equal to 0, then we can take the equal values that will be possible for the f1 function. Okay, next video I can explain one of the truth table by considering the f1 function. This is the Boolean function. Okay.